is covered with a green blanket of trees, and we'll be attempting to trek, climb, wade, and crawl our way through a lot of them. We'll start on the eastern side of the country, moving west, and for the first leg we'll be in the lowlands and expect to be in thick forest and swamps. At the first major river, we'll have to find our first resupply, barrels left at specific coordinates. From here, we'll have to find a way to cross the river and begin the next leg. The GPS device is unlikely to work here, which means rescue could be weeks away. And if we're successful with leg 2, we'll reach a second river and another resupply. And after crossing the wide and caiman-infested Rupununi River, we'll be into the Kanuku Mountains, a protected area. This final leg will push us to our limit. We'll be at our weakest here as we try to cross the mountains. And so, if we can make it past all that, we'll finish at the savannah, the border of Brazil. We've no idea how long this might take, or if it's even possible. Helping set up the resupplies and joining us for the boat ride is my good friend and jungle expert, Anders.
Well, the expedition that Lucy and the crew is about to start on is absolutely insane, to be truly honest. It's going to be 45 days at least. They're going to be covering some of the least explored places on the surface of the planet. Lucy is probably the only person I would trust doing an expedition like this. Doesn't matter how strong you are, you need to be able to endure this extensive stress on your physique and your mental state as well. And at the same time, you need to be overseeing your team out there, and you need to wake up, and even though a day is looking terrible and it's raining and you got blisters and you're bitten everywhere, you still have to pack up, carry on, and continue until the ultimate goal of reaching the most western point of the Kanuku Mountain. And I think that makes it one hell of an amazing journey that very few could achieve, but as well, like very few of us could only dream of.
We've only been going for a few hours, but already the jungle is throwing up its first surprise. Rivers like this pose a big risk. Tons of water is not to be messed with.
Ready there? No. Hey, we got move from there. Leg up. Yeah, go down. We're done.
We're done.
I cannot tell you how happy I am to hear that.
I am happy.
William now.
Yeah, we can stop before.
You guys are amazing. Now we just need to last boat up here.
Just when you think you're clear of trouble is exactly the point you should never assume you're out of danger, especially when the local wildlife is waiting. It wouldn't be fun to capsize here. Something doesn't feel right. Come on! So we've just capsized, we lost stuff, trying to keep out because we lost a lot of important things.
The first time I ever...
You've seen that happen?
Yeah.
Good that no one's hurt. Let's just see what the equipment is bad. Wow. If ever there was a time to smoke a cigarette and...
We're gonna have to.
Mikey, how are you? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I never swim in a river like this before. It's fun.
I think just stay dry. Brandy dry. Oh my god.
Really dry. We don't mind watching documents, release forms here.
Nice.
You're okay, Michael, right? None of the other guys hurt themselves, did they?
No, I'm good, I'm good.
Huh?
No complaint.
May kata po kaya wasa po internet. Bima kisted.
The most important thing, the rum is safe.
Yeah. Wow, that could have gone horribly wrong. I don't even want to think about it. What a way to start an expedition. And we did lose one thing really important that it's gone. That's the water filter. So that means for however many weeks, months even, however long this is going to take, we're not going to be able to have fresh water or clean, safe water. We're going to just have to drink it. We don't really have a choice. There's no way we can get one. Boil it as much as we can, but yeah, I hope we don't get sick. So making our first camp, and there are red ants everywhere. Lionel and I have been bitten alive, so a little bit of Vaseline onto the threads so I don't have a little ant army coming to visit me, or not visit, attack in the night, because they're already in my hair. I need to jump in the water. Welcome to the jungle.